Patch notes. I mean, these patch notes are garbage, bro. Wait. Holy shit. For a second, I thought I saw Sir Kled there. But it's Kaisa. I swear for a second I saw Sir Kled. Okay. This patch is garbage, bro. We don't need to talk about this patch. All chat is disabled. We already saw that. It's a test, though. Allegedly, it's a test. Disabling all chat. Make changes to the disable or turn it back on a per region basis. Imagine some regions get all chat back and they're like, NA, EU, you're too toxic, you can't have it back. How do they even test that? How could they test that? It doesn't make any sense. If they turn off all chat for everyone, how would they know who to turn it back on for if nobody has all chat? How could they even test that? I don't understand that. No, that's a bait. That's a bait. They wrote that for no reason. That's a bait. Alright, Akshan. This better be a nerf. Okay, Z is nerfed. It's irrelevant though. Such a low number. And it's only when it's max. But you don't max. You max E on Akshan? I have no idea. But it doesn't sound that good. Graves. They lowered his armor. Early game by like 2. Oh, thanks, man. He's fucking nerfed. Okay, I need to relax. These changes are pissing me off. I'm already in a bad mood, bro. I'm already getting pissed. Alright, Jinx. I saw these were pretty good buffs, I think. Her passive is 10% more attack speed when you proc get excited. Her E has more range. Damn, 925 range on her E. And then her R has a lower cooldown. Damn, those are pretty good. Man, this ultimate has no cooldown, bro. What is this? 70... Dude, her ult is a lot of damage now, too. They buffed it a lot again. That's just crazy, bro. 75 seconds rank 1? For a rank 1 ultimate, a global? I don't know. That sounds pretty good. Karthus. I guess Jinx hasn't been meta for a while, so this is just her time. They're just going to make her meta now. Also, that range, that lethal tempo thing on... That was the lethal tempo was the range one, right? That sounds good on Jinx. She can get more range on rocket form. Karthus, nobody cares. The Z restores a little bit. Wait. Okay. Hold on. So not only no. Not only did they mistype it in the notes, this is mistyped, right? It still shows that it's buffed, but it's supposed to be the other way around. Wait, no. This is right. It's reduced early. Oh, but it becomes later. But I don't know. What does Karthus max second? He maxes E second, or does he doesn't max wall, right? Whatever. This is irrelevant. It evens out anyway, so who cares? Yeah, you max E second for sure. Okay, Lux, base attack speed, 2%, okay. Oh, I saw these Lux buffs. These are really good. So if you mark somebody with Lux passive and you throw out your auto attack, then the passive will stay on them until your auto hits to guarantee that you land it. Same thing with your ult. So they're just making it really easy, like easier to cast her proc her passive. And then her E does more damage. Maybe she can clear the backline. And then final spark, 20 seconds, reduce cooldown, rank 1. Damn, bro, these are really good. Those are really good buffs. MF base mana down by 25, and her W costs 15 more mana. I mean, when you go lethality MF, you always go tier, as far as I know. So I guess it's just more of a nerf for a crit MF. Use the rank 1. True, actually. Those buffs are crazy, dude. And then the new AP items. Quinn, okay. Nobody cares. Quinn got nerfed. Her W attack speed late game got nerfed. What a random nerf to such a random champion. Sion. Okay. Damn, they're buffing Sion. Now, Sion's so good, dude. He's so good. I swear he gets buffed every other week. This man gets buffed. No way this guy's buffed. 2% more max HP scaling on his shield. That's it. Pretty good. Especially with the new items. Read the explanation. Our most recent buffs to Sion's shield were clearly not stronger for the Juggernaut, so here he is again. Why did they write that? I would prefer they wrote nothing. I can't read this shit that they type, bro. I'd prefer that they just wrote nothing. That's literally what he wrote. They said, our most recent buffs weren't enough. Here we go again. Just keep doing it. No, stop with the typing. Oh, I can't wait to what to say. What are they going to say for this Teemo? This Teemo buff is insane. Captain Teemo's fallen behind in the top lane ranks. We're putting a little more anti-basic attack poison in the friendly Yordle. What am I reading, dude? In the friendly Yordle's dart. Make him more powerful in lane. Now that was really funny. It looked like they were gonna write annoying, but then they crossed it out. It's pretty funny. That was a good one. Whoever wrote that, I'd upvote. I'm getting pissed, bro. I'm getting pissed. Anyways, these changes are huge, bro. Changes are so good. Like they could have just put this. They could have just put this change. His Q travels 1,000 speed faster, and that would already be a pretty good buff. But his blind duration is up half a second to it at every rank, every single rank actually. It's really good. That's huge buffs. Wait, and they lowered the cooldown on it, right? That's supposed to be 8. All right, Viego Q AD ratio up. W slows himself for less, and his R does 25% more crit scaling, critical strike scaling. It's really good. Buff entire kit. Let's see what they wrote. The last set of Viego nerfs did the job and prevented him from dominating at Worlds, but it hit him a little too hard at all levels of play. We're buffing him slightly with an emphasized crit build rather than bringing back some of his tankiness. If this is a slight buff, okay, obviously we know that the people who type these are not the people that made the changes. But how is this a slight buff? This would be a good buff by itself. 10% more AD ratio on one ability. That's pretty good. But then it slows him a little bit less. And then 25%. I mean, this is pretty good, bro. 3 of his moves got buffed. We're buffing him slightly. Okay, Xayah. We've carefully buffed Xayah quite a few times this season to help her non-pro performance, but she's still pretty weak across. I mean, they rate the same thing for everybody. Her damage is already pretty sharp, I get it, so we're buffing her ability to set her feathers up. Okay, we give her 5 more move speed, and her Q is a lower cooldown. Right? 2 seconds less at max. At max, though, I'm pretty sure you max her Q last. So I don't really know how much that matters. You definitely max high Q last. There's no way you don't. Here we go. SA mode on Gore Drinker, dude. Great. Alright, skip that. We don't need to read that. If I don't look at it, it's like it didn't happen. Alright, well, let's see. Let's see if they changed anything. Okay, first let me read what they wrote. It's supposed to be a sustained mythic. Blah, blah. Big part of their class identity. They have the best tools to stay on the offensive at low health. Example, the Dream Malawi ult that lets her turn a 1v5. Now that's a fake scenario, by the way. Outside of Silver, this is a fake scenario. I played Malawi yesterday, though. At the same time, this is a risky niche to fill. 2 of our bigger rough patches since the item update have been damage and healing, and Gore offers both. Okay. Gore becoming the dominant mythic for fighters, sure. Assassins, hey, where's your space, bro? Should be a space right there. Been taking Gore Drinker over their own mythics. Yeah, because you nerfed the assassin mythics. Assassins are designed to kill quickly, so they shouldn't be valuing an item that indexes so much into sustain. Alright, 1 AD ratio. Sure. While eviscerating their target. Yeah, my Gore Drinker one-shots people, true. In order to move... Wait a second. In order to move Gore Drinker back to sustain, we're moving its low health bonus AD to nerf damage for fighters, and weakening the AD scaling to nerf damage for assassins. At the same time, we don't want Gore to become a bad pick. Oh, you don't want it to become a bad pick. So we're giving it up. Nah, I can't, dude. I can't read this, bro. So we're giving it Omnivamp to make sure. No. Whatever, dude. That's the exact changes. I can't, bro. I can't. Thirsting Slash. Okay, they changed it from total AD to base AD. So it's only AD from your base champion. Not your items, not your runes. It only is your per level AD. Gives you 8% Omnivamp. Doesn't give you any regen anymore. Why? They didn't explain why they removed that part. No longer grants any bonus AD based on your missing health, and then the Orin item. Wow, this upgrade's trash, bro. It only gives... Wait, you upgraded for only 5? No, I think it gives the other stats too. They just didn't show it. 13% Vamp. Iron Spike Whip. It also nerfed the Whip. Sure. Stride Breaker. Got 5 more AD, nerfed the active, and then... Jesus Christ, bro. Conquer. Yeah, thank God they nerfed Stride, bro. That was close. The item was crazy. Conquer. Okay. They nerfed the adaptive force it gives you a little bit. And then the buff duration is the big part. 2 seconds left buff duration is a pretty big deal. There's a lot of matches where keeping it up in lane, you know, is pretty important to all in for a kill. It's a pretty big nerf for the duration part of it. Okay, Guardian. They nerfed the shield. Guardian's pretty OP. It makes sense. How big is this nerf? It's not very big. It's 20 less on the base shield. That's it. Everything else is the same. Why do you have to type all this? This is a pretty small nerf. The item's crazy too. Oh wait, is my stream quality bad? You have to zoom in. Or you just mean the icon? Yeah, that rune shard icon is some 144p shit, bro. What is that? It didn't load in all the way. Yeah, I just noticed. Health shard. Why does it look like that, by the way? How come the other ones look normal? What happened right there? What happened to rune shard? Alright. Generally useful when you don't expect much of a threat in lane. It's not getting picked much, even in these cases. I mean, I usually only take HP if I'm not sure who I'm against. Like if I take armor, obviously if you know you're against AD, and MR against AP, but if I don't know who I'm against, I'll take HP sometimes. So they buffed the scaling on the HP, whatever. Everyone's gonna have more HP, dude, next season with all those items. Ingenious Hunter. Okay, this is actually a big buff. Get the image into a new tab. Boom. What is this, dude? This Ingenious Hunter buff is pretty big. And they nerfed Ravenous Hunter again. So, more people will definitely take Ingenious. Ingenious works on the item passive cooldowns too. Like GA and Sterix. It was slightly nerfed to compensate and has been weak ever since. This is a pretty good buff. I'll probably try taking that on some champions just to test. Sounds pretty good. That Ravenous Hunter got nerfed. Bug fixes. Anything interesting? Fix the bug where some abilities did not count. Whatever. Sean. Alright, none of this is relevant. Wait, the following abilities will now trigger spell effects when dealing damage. Yorick Q. That's the only reason I looked. I saw Yorick Q.